Hey everyone, AI Fuzz with another video, and today we're going to be covering Stable Cascade and ComfyUI. The integration has been released. It's a lot of fun, and I'm going to go over how to get it set up and the workflow. So I will link the workflow in the description. It'll be on the Patreon post. You can get it there if you're a member, and I'm going to link this page in the description as well. It's the Hugging Face Stable Cascade page. So all you do is download the workflow, put that into ComfyUI, install any missing nodes that are red, and these are the models that you'll need. Stage A, B, and C. Now stage B and C models are for the first steps of the generation. Stage A is the VAE, the last step. So if you want to, I would just download all the stage A, B, and C models. You would place the stage B and stage C models into your UNet folder, which is in the models folder in ComfyUI, and stage A would go into VAE folder. Now for my testing, I downloaded all of these, but I've been testing it and I've been using the straight stage B, stage C, and stage A, just to keep everything on the up and up. If you're having trouble with that, you can try the light versions. I would not try the pre-trained versions, but you can do the light or the BF. So download that, install the missing custom nodes, and you should have the workflow up and running. And it's very particular with settings, so there's going to be, you would have to play with the settings, but let's get into it right now. I'll show you. Okay guys, when you open this up into ComfyUI, do it again. Hey guys, when you open up my workflow into ComfyUI, you're going to load it, and it's going to bring this up. These nodes at the top, these load LoRa's, are for future use. They're not connected to anything at the moment, but I added them to work on loading LoRa's with this. So it's going to be like this. You have your two UNet loaders that load stage B and stage C, okay? Then you'll have your text encodes right here, positive and negative, and then down below you have your clip loader, which would load the model.safetensors file that I will link as well. You have to rename it because it's just model.safetensors. I made mine Cascade, typo, model.safetensors, and then you want to make sure that this is clicked to stable Cascade, because if you miss it, it's going to default to stable diffusion. Alright, so this is how it goes. You have one K sampler. This takes the model from stage C, and then the clips from the positive and the negative. This is the first K sampler you'll need. You can randomize the seed. I use 50 steps. My CFG is at 3. Now, again, this is where you can play with it, but I've noticed for me that the DDIM sampler and the DDIM uniform scheduler have given me the best results so far. Okay? Then you have a conditioning 0 out, which is going to be going into your second K sampler. This 0 out is going into this stage B conditioning, which is going into the positive of the second K sampler. Second K sampler is going to be running the model from stage B. Stage B. And this K sampler, randomize, I kept mine down to 20 steps, CFG at 1.1, and again, I kept the sampler name at DDIM and the scheduler at DDIM uniform. And the last step here is the VAE, which loads, and it's going to be stage A, which is the VAE. You have your empty latent. You can send it to 1024 or 1024. 2048 is what I've been setting it to. The compression kept it at 42, and batch size is 1. Whenever I do more than one batch, kind of screws it up. It all goes into the VAD code here, and that goes into the save image right here, which is not bad. It's pretty nice. Speed-wise, now the speed will differ depending on your settings here and here, how many steps, what kind of sampler and scheduler you'll need, but just play around with it, because there's other people have been getting good results with like Euler Ancestral and Simple, but I've kept mine to this because that's so far it's what I've been getting. In the future, I'll try and add a LoRa to this workflow, but right now this is just a straight stable Cascade workflow. If you guys like this video, again, everything's going to be linked in the description and on the Patreon. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think and what creations you come up with. So see you guys later. Bye.